Here's how you can make coconut milk soap using 6 different butters and oils. Hi, I'm Kelly. I'm the Salty Siren here at Sailor Siren Soap. I've been soap making since 2019. I've made thousands of batches of cold processed soap and other handcrafted products for bath, body, and home. To learn how you can do it too, save this video, subscribe to my channel, and keep watching. This recipe calls for olive oil, coconut oil, sustainably-sourced palm shortening, avocado oil, castor oil, and shea butter. The lye portion of this recipe calls for sodium hydroxide, distilled water, and sodium lactate. Sodium lactate is optional. It adds firmness to your bars and allows them to set up sooner for easier cutting. The additives we'll be using are colloidal oatmeal, Kaolin Clay, and organic coconut milk powder. If you're using liquid milk, you'll use a different method for adding it to your soap batter. I prefer to use coconut milk powder. I find it to be more user-friendly. This can easily be substituted with goat's milk powder, sheep's milk powder, or even heavy whipping cream. Time to prep our lye solution. My batch size calls for 9 ounces of distilled water and 4.5 ounces of sodium hydroxide. This is going to heat up quite a bit. Just stir until clear and allow to cool to room temperature. Lye is not to be feared, but it is to be respected. When you're working with lye and raw soap batter, make sure you use lye-safe equipment and personal protection equipment. I use and recommend PP number 5 plastic and a stainless steel spoon. Closed-toed shoes, gloves, a mask, and of course, goggles. Long pants and long sleeves are recommended. Keep a bottle of vinegar nearby. If there's any spills, it neutralizes the lye. My batch size calls for 9.6 ounces of olive oil, 8 ounces of melted coconut oil, 8 ounces of melted palm shortening, 3.2 ounces of avocado oil, 1.6 ounces of castor oil, and 1.6 ounces of melted shea butter. Add 2 teaspoons of colloidal oatmeal, organic coconut milk powder, and Kaolin Clay directly to your oils. Mix thoroughly until all your ingredients are combined and allow your oils to cool to room temperature. Our lye water and oils are at room temperature. Add 2 teaspoons of sodium lactate to your lye water and let's make some soap. Slowly add the lye water to your oils. Silicone is considered lye safe and is great for mixing soap batter. You can use a stick blender in short bursts to help you achieve trace. You'll know you've reached trace when you can drizzle soap batter across the top and see an outline. Slowly pour your soap batter into your mold. Gently tap to release any air bubbles. Allow your soap to rest in a cool, dry space away from kids and pets. Over the next 24 hours, the oils and lye will undergo a chemical change called soaponification, resulting in what we call soap. There is no lye remaining in the finished product. We're back the next day. Let's cut the soap. You can use a crinkle cutter or a straight edge to cut your bars. I don't have a steady hand, so I'll be using my trusty soap cutter. Congratulations! If you've made it this far, you just learned how to make my proprietary blend of coconut milk soap. This recipe was formulated to create a long-lasting, well-balanced bar with a rich, creamy lather. You are not limited to using this recipe to create a coconut milk soap. Feel free to add coconut milk to your favorite base recipe. Standard cure time on cold processed soap is 4 to 6 weeks. To learn how you can make a 100% coconut oil soap, leave a comment. Until next time, happy soaping.